and welcome back to my channel. Today I have, as you saw in the title, a new idea that I have seen talked about many years ago on someone's YouTube channel, that she had made like a Smashbook style memory book. And that's what I made. I started with my daughter. I figured a girl might enjoy it more, and I don't know, when I thought I could do it better with the girl, and then I would have practice and then do my son. And being that for a girl, a lot of different things were happening with her that I knew I wanted to commemorate and kind of get going on her first. So what I did was, instead of going out and getting an actual Smashbook or some sort of book designated for crafting, I guess, is I just used an old planner that was old, I never used, and my thought was I was going to take scrapbooking paper and glue it on the pages so they would then get more secure, like a more thick and protected the page, so it's not just using the planner page, and then you decorate and put pictures and you journal. So that's what I did, and I wanted today in this portion of the video just kind of give you a few ideas of what you can do. I will show you some of the pages and show you some ideas of what you can use besides just a Smashbook or like a journal that you're thinking. So first idea is, this is the one I use. As you see, it's getting thick, but that's okay. I just use like a elastic headband that you can buy from, like, say, Dollar Tree to hold it closed. So there's that option. As you see, it has the year on it. I'm gonna either put a sticker, see if maybe some rubbing alcohol will take it off, and maybe just make a cover page for her as well. The other option, that's a, I'm not even sure what size. I'll have to measure that and I'll put it up on the screen for you. Then we have this size that you can get at all places, down to even Dollar Tree has some similar, because this is nice too. You can also put a nice cover page, and then here it would protect it. And it would be smaller in size. This is just a regular weekly, monthly planner that you can use and just either cover it up or cover some parts of it up. And I'll show you what I mean by some parts you can use. And there's all different sizes. And then, like, this one's a hardcover planner. And then, you know, if you need, you don't need all of them, you can tear out pages. And like this planner has here like a pocket page, so you could even design it and then have it be a pocket to save some memorabilia, or just even extra photos that you're like, oh, I can't fit them all on that page, and you could use pockets. Okay, and then they have the same idea with the small one, but in large. So if you need to go larger, and again, this one had the cover piece, which is nice. It's a nice hard plastic. And then you have bigger pages to document. And so what I did was, on each page like this, a double page, I did a year. So I first started off where the first page is her birth, kind of like you welcoming her into, you know, the world, and you'd say her name. You could put the date down, you could put how much they weighed and stuff like that, and you know, and maybe if you've got a baby book, which I do have, I was able to document certain things that happened. So on year one, I did like, when did she first walk? When did she first crawl? Maybe she said her first word before one, or you know what I mean? Whatever you choose to put, you can journal on those pages. Then my daughter, let's say, she really loved her Lovey, which was her little Pooh Bear, and on the page where it was really, really, you know, we really knew at that point when she really loved it, that's when I documented it, just on a certain little spot of the page. Then maybe when, you know, they got their first haircut, when they went and did potty training and they successfully succeeded. They might have did sports, and you can document that into that year, or you can do a whole page documenting that. So for us, she did some baseball, and we would document on that each year page, but then I did a whole separate page for her dance, her ballet, her tap, her jazz, and I did that. Then also she started in kindergarten, she started with cheerleading, and I would do a whole page with that. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to turn the camera around in just a minute, and I will show you the pages. I'm just explaining to you what you can do. Then we also did a whole page on Girl Scouts. I first started off each level. I did one for daisies, 2 years. So one side is the first year, the second one is the second year of the daisies. Okay, and what I decided to do was, once they hit school age, I would show a picture of them from school that year, but also the first day of school, I had them holding up what grade they were in. So that way on each one, we knew what age she was and what grade they were going into that year. And then I just did some of my favorite things that happened that year. Maybe she gets glasses. Maybe there's a lemonade stand that you want to document. And then in a girl's life, there's the puberty. I documented when she hit puberty, the different milestones that happened then. And I'm keeping it a secret from her, and I hope to give it to her when she goes off to college, and then maybe I'll make a book for her for college as well. I did her first Holy Communion. I'm trying to see here. I documented her summer camp, going to summer camp with Girl Scouts. And then the biggest is now the pandemic, so showing how school was so different for her in the 4th and the 5th grade, how her birthday was different. Okay, so I'm going to flip the camera around and I will show you flip by flip, and try not to show you too close of some personal journaling. Okay, so like I said, this is the planner that I'm using, and I'm going to be using one the same size for my son. I have it in black, and that one I don't think has the year on it, which was nice. So here we go. So when you get inside, I did a double page of her being born. And then here I have a little envelope that I think I'm going to write maybe a little letter in there. And then here's year 1. And see how here I use some of the green scrapbooking paper, but it's not the whole page. And then this is just a lace, what do you call these? A doily, I think they call them, right? Nope. And then here's year 2. So I did her year 2 here. And this is her special lovey right here. And then she started dance, and she did ballet this year. She started at 2, 2.5, and performed at 3. So I documented this as well. Then she has year 3. This is when she had her first, no, this is her second haircut, but, oops. This is year 4. So here we didn't have her holding a number 4, so I just did a sticker. And then we did her dance again for that year. Well, actually, this is now a few years accumulated to show that she continued to do dance. And then here's year 5. So this is kindergarten, now graduating preschool, and her kindergarten picture. Then she did cheerleading, so here I found these little envelope pockets. I think these are from Dollar Tree. And then I put in another, so that way too you can see the back of this one. It wouldn't be glued down into the book. So then here's Girl Scouts, where she started with a different leader who then came along and helped me out a couple years later. But I joined and became the leader on this year, so I did have this. And I'm going to get some of the pictures over here. I just have to print them out. I haven't done that yet. So here's her daisies. Then it's her first grade, age 6. This is her school picture. And she got glasses that year. And this is when we got our dog. So then brownies, and I was her leader, so I was able to do this one. So this is year 1 of brownies, and this is year 2. Then we have second grade, age 7. Her and her best friends. We went to Disney, and she donated her hair, and she cut her hair. Then we have communion she did in second grade. So here's her first communion. This is third grade, age 8. She went out with 2 friends on Halloween. They all dressed up as a descendant. This is her camping, summer Girl Scout camp. So here's her junior year of Girl Scouting, year 1, year 2. And this is when pandemic hit. So then 4th grade. This is when pandemic hit for her in 4th grade. She's at home. Her field day was here in our backyard. She was in the drama club and she never got to be and perform. She got her hamsters. Here's her first day of 4th grade. This is us doing virtual mass. Her in her room. And that was the first day of 4th grade that she got to see her friends. And then as you see, I journaled as well. So then it's the cheerleading she did in the fall of 2019, just the beginning of 4th grade. So this is her cheerleading, a few months before pandemic. And then 5th grade, which we continued on with the pandemic. She had to have her 10th birthday virtual with nobody in the house, nobody here. Here's her first day of 5th grade. I just took pictures outside, but they didn't go anywhere. Alright guys, so we had to stop that day, and here we are again. So this is age 10. Yeah, so her first day of 5th grade, age 10 she had, that was in April of 2020. We had the pandemic birthday all on Zoom. Even my brother did some like decorating. I don't know if you can see, he hung things right there in front of his computer, and then he had like a, he did like a, whatever that is, like glasses and a hat thing through his computer. I don't even know, and he had like a banner going, so it was really cute. So I talked all about it here. Here she is doing, you know, at-home virtual school for the fall of 2020, starting 5th grade. We talked about the different things that we did, pandemic style. As you see here, we went apple picking. We had to wear our masks. The OMG, you know. Halloween was very different last year. And here she is again for age 10. I did this for Benjamin as well. Something a little bit different, but something on his door. This was 10 Reasons We Love You, so that was really cute. Then she has a personal thing that happened. She became a young woman, and so I wanted to commemorate that in her book. I wrote down the day that she got it, very special, and I just kind of printed some things off the internet kind of thing to kind of show how cute, you know, the time of her life. This was the book that I bought her, so I just printed the picture of the cover. So I don't know, there's a space here, but I might just leave it. I think this is enough. So there's that, and so that's it. So now next will be, we just had our bridging to Cadet Girl Scouts, so now this will be for year 1, year 2, and year 3. I don't have space to do it like one for each page because cadets is 3 years. So I'll just add in year 1, year 2, and year 3 all here on these pages. And then I have it ready for this year when she does cheerleading. I'll put here. And then it'll be ready for 6th grade, age 11. So like now, she's already had her 11th birthday, but this fall she goes into 6th grade. And then it'll be more of like her dance. In that other page we had like of her up until age maybe like 9 or so. So then I'll start adding her like 10, 11, and maybe 12, something like that. And then it'll go on to each year and each fun thing that happens. Whether it be ballet, cheer, Girl Scouts, and then it'll go on to high school, and then I think I'll just end it there with high school. And then if I do want to continue on, I could do another book of college years. So that is hers. So I hope you had some inspiration, just even some ideas that you can use a book that's like an old planner and use scrapbook paper, and it can come really, really cute. So I think I had mentioned in the beginning that I might end up showing you me doing some of my sons, but I think I'm going to make that a separate video. So this is just to show you some ideas of what you can do for a girl, and then I'll do a video of me working on my sons, and that way you can see me doing some of his, and then I'll also do a flip through of his first probably like 13 years, since he's about to be 13 this fall. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I hope you get inspired. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please show me that you liked it and give this a video a thumbs up. Comment down below. Share this on social media to help my channel grow. And as always, enjoy the glitter. So there's that, and so that's it. So now next will be, we just had our bridging to Cadet Girl Scouts, so now this will be for year 1, year 2, and year 3. I don't have space to do it like one for each page because cadets is 3 years. So I'll just add in year 1, year 2, and year 3 all here on these pages. And then I have it ready for this year when she does cheerleading. I'll put here. And then it'll be ready for 6th grade, age 11. So like now, she's already had her 11th birthday, but this fall she goes into 6th grade. And then it'll be more of like her dance. In that other page we had like of her up until age maybe like 9 or so. So then I'll start adding her like 10, 11, and maybe 12, something like that. And then it'll go on to each year and each fun thing that happens. Whether it be ballet, cheer, Girl Scouts, and then it'll go on to high school, and then I think I'll just end it there with high school. And then if I do want to continue on, I could do another book of college years. So that is hers. So I hope you had some inspiration, just even some ideas that you can use a book that's like an old planner and use scrapbook paper, and it can come really, really cute. So I think I had mentioned in the beginning that I might end up showing you me doing some of my sons, but I think I'm going to make that a separate video. So this is just to show you some ideas of what you can do for a girl, and then I'll do a video of me working on my sons, and that way you can see me doing some of his, and then I'll also do a flip through of his first probably like 13 years, since he's about to be 13 this fall. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I hope you get inspired. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please show me that you liked it and give this a video a thumbs up. Comment down below. Share this on social media to help my channel grow. And as always, enjoy the glitter.
got a dopamine rush, got a major league crush when you're next to me.